us designer, Payal Singhal and a cricketer who doesn't need any introduction, Mithali Raj. Welcome to Showsha. So the show was amazing. Could you break down her look for us?
So Mithali is wearing the beautiful blush pink Corcal color in a summer garden inspiration lehenga. So you see like a lovely garden with birds flying in the sky and kind of just letting you feel free. And the core of the collection, which was beautifully strong. So it kind of gives you that whole premises for it.
So we believe this was your first ramp walk. How was the entire experience and what was that one thought that completely ruled your mind throughout the ramp?
Yeah, I think it's, of course, it's my first experience. I've enjoyed walking the ramp, and thanks to Payal and my association with Corcal, because that one thing which you told me, which got me in, is that to be strong woman, if I'm strong from within, and I was able to walk a lot of confidence on the platform, and I think that is what they endorse, women health and being a strong woman from within, and I've enjoyed this association with Payal and Corcal.
Okay. What is that one color that you associate with yourself, that describes you best?
I don't know the color which describes me best, but I think I've enjoyed wearing this because it definitely enhances my color, my complexion, and I feel glamorous. Why not this color?
Okay. And also you have your biopic coming up. So what are your thoughts on that? I mean, how excited are you for that?
Well, I'm in a way very happy to have a biopic on my career, because it is also in a way showing the struggles and the journey of other cricketers who started way back in 90s and how difficult it was for them, and the women's cricket journey in our country from 90s to today, where people now are looking up to women's cricket, and women's cricket as a sport is slowly turning to be a global sport.
Okay, lastly, who are the best dressers in the industry, or who are your style icons? Last question.
Well, I'm not too much into fashion, but I like Kareena Kapoor Khan, because when you want her to be stylish, she really carries it with aplomb, and when she is traveling or when she is casual, even that has a kind of style to it, and that is why I find her style.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Joining us today on Showsha is the very talented Siddharth. Welcome to Showsha. You're looking very handsome. Could you break down this look for us?
This is part of the House of Three's Kumari Kandam collection. It's a mix of two beautiful textile traditions. The bangala I'm wearing is made with fabric from Kanjivaram in Tamil Nadu, and this is Jamdhari weaving, and it's like a muslin khadi. This is from West Bengal, and these two cultures come together to make this outfit.
The amalgamation looks absolutely great, I must say. And although I noticed that you said that you don't understand fashion at all, but otherwise also, how would you describe your own dressing in your own way?
I've always been like this. You can call it arrogance or you can call it laziness. I like to wear clothes that I'm comfortable in. और आज तक कभी I've never got कभी शिकायत नहीं आई कि you don't know how to dress, luckily. At the same time, I'm not a very flashy dresser, so I'm a very understated but very comfortable dresser.
Talking about comfort, what would be that one set of dress that you feel the most comfortable in?
I love wearing very light fabric. I really like linen, and I also like wearing dhotis, because that's a part of my roots in Tamil Nadu. So at home also I wear a dhoti. It's called a veshti in Tamil, and also when we go out we wear a dhoti. I really like that as an attire.
Also, what color would that be that you associate yourself with the most?
Color?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of black, so I wear a lot of black, and I like a lot of blue.
Okay. Yeah. And lastly, how important is it for sustainable fashion to evolve in this country right now?
Here's the thing, I have nothing against fast fashion. I've also been guilty of indulging in fast fashion, but sustainable fashion is important for two reasons. One, because we have a very rich tradition of textile pattern and fabric in this country, which we've lost touch with. I think we need to reconnect with that. That's sustainable as well, because you have to be able to sustain something that existed 3,000 years ago. The second part obviously is, saying no to harmful production techniques, making sure we don't waste too much water, scarce resources, and just because all of this that's coming from the soil, it's precious. And we used to have traditions in this country where we used to conserve them while utilizing them. Now we use and throw. So I'm also not much into new clothes. I like to use my clothes over and over again. I love old clothes. So I'm a born sustainable fashion guy in real life.
Thank you for joining us. Thank
My
you
pleasure,
so much. Yeah.
Saumya. Cheers.
Joining us on Showsha is the ever gorgeous Dia Mirza. Thank you for joining us. You just dazzled the ramp and you're looking absolutely stunning. Tell us about your attire. Could you break it down for us?
It's hard to break down history, but I will try. It's a piece that is handcrafted by karigars from Kotwara, which is a small village in Uttar Pradesh. And the corset is done by their classical signature style, which is chikankari with beadwork. And the skirt is a beautiful fabric from Banaras, and it has my favorite motif, the moon, and it has ari and zardozi and applique work done on it.
Dia, what would be that one color that you associate with yourself the most and why? Could you tell me that?
I think white,
Right. Why is that?
because it's kind of all encompassing. It's a color that carries all colors in it, and it just always makes me feel very good.
Dia, when we see you, it's all about grace. But how would you define your own, style mantra or your fashion sense? How would you define it?
I think for me it's always about style, because I think style is very personal and it has a lot to do with your personal journey, your life experiences, your understanding of life and culture and artistry. And I always choose garments that make me feel good.
Lastly, what is that one set of comfort wear that always goes with you?
My pajamas.
Okay. Thank you for speaking to us. Thank you.